The summer after I graduated high school was the best summer of my life. One night in late August, lying on the rooftop of my parents' house, I made a wish on a shooting star that I would stay 18 forever. Unfortunately, it came true. Back then, everything was perfect, all the time. I had a great job, great friends, and a little sports car my dad bought me as a grad present. Now, I'm a 28-year-old man with a barely post-pubescent body, and after 10 years, I truly realized the foibles of being a teenager forever. If I'd known I could make a wish that came true, I would have wished that we'd all stayed the same. Somehow, this has got to end. Nobody could understand what it's like to watch everyone else your age graduate and move away every year for 10 years in a row. Nobody could understand what it feels like to be stuck in time infinitely. I've tried and tried to undo that wish, but nothing works. I've fought for the big end of every wishbone. I've set alarms every day for 1:11, 2:22, 3:33, sometimes even 12:34. I've taken every opportunity I could to make another wish. I wish that anything felt normal. I wish that things felt as perfect as they did that summer 10 years ago. I wish that all of my friends hadn't left me here, and I wish that I could see them now. That summer, the starting quarterback of the football team quit and started dating Anna Folger, the weird vegan girl with hairy armpits. In August, she moved to an ashram, took a vow of silence, and broke his heart. Last I heard, he was learning to play acoustic guitar and writing an album for her. My childhood best friend, Sharky Malone, got drunk on graduation day and climbed on top of our high school to piss on the principal as he was leaving the building. His dad made him join the army, and I haven't seen him since, but hopefully that straightened him out. There was this kid who lived down the street from me and was homeschooled growing up. That summer, he came home from baseball practice early one day and found his parents in the middle of a satanic scat orgy in their living room. He lived behind my shed that whole summer, and I brought him scraps of food to eat. I never even learned his name. I just called him Feral Shed Boy. Richie Dick Tits Titsky used to eat his own dandruff in chemistry class, but that summer, he started selling the best damn thistle money could buy. That guy was dumb as a post, but he was one hell of an entrepreneur. I bet by now he could be a big-time hustler at a Fortune 500 company. I worked as a lifeguard at the YMCA that summer, and every day there were twin brothers, Dirk and Mats, who would spend hours at the gym lifting weights. That summer, they were supposed to enter a twins-only amateur bodybuilding pageant, but 2 weeks before contest time, Dirk nearly choked to death on a protein bar. I heard he stopped eating solid foods and lost all of his muscle mass. Mats went on to be Mr. Olympia a few years later. I fell in love with 3 girls that were regulars at the pool that summer: Tina Foley, Lulu Martinez, and Irene Dobbelstein. Tina and I used to meet at the dumpster behind the Y and read to each other from the liner notes of an Outkast album I bought for her. Lulu had the softest hands of any woman I'd ever met, and I would melt when she touched my face. Irene's brother got us fake IDs, and we would sneak into the after dark bar and grind on each other until 4 a.m. I played guitar in a band called Weird Rash, and we won the Legion Battle of the Bands. Our drummer Paul got our band's name tattooed across his shoulders. The next week, a Danish kid named Elias moved to town, and we added him to the band as a synth player. Started playing krautrock and changed the band's name to Robopope. We ended up replacing Paul with the drum machine. There was another guy, Kevin, who I graduated with. He went skinny dipping in his next door neighbor's pool when he thought they weren't home. When he saw the lights come on in their house, he tried to hop the chain link fence back into his yard and snagged his scrotum. One of his testicles fell out and he spent 10 minutes looking for it in the grass, but it was never seen again. I wish that things felt as perfect as they did that summer. It worked!